Hi, 7th graders. Happy Tuesday. It's Mr. Ron Hobdy, and here's what we did yesterday in class and today. I apologize. It's a day late. I was traveling yesterday. So first you did your bell ring or warm-up, and I reminded you about your Edpuzzle homework that was due today. About half of you or more still need to watch the Continental Drift Edpuzzle, answer one question, and submit that. So then today we did fossil evidence for continental drift. And we reviewed quickly what you did with the sub last time. You did a reading and organized your notes into these categories. So there was fossil evidence, landform evidence, and climate evidence, and a problem that Alfred Wegener ran into with his theory. So you did that last time, so we reviewed. And then we set up page 12 in your notebook, which was fossil evidence for continental drift. Your question today was, what is a fossil? And how did they provide evidence for continental drift? And today was mostly looking at what a fossil is. So we defined it together, and then you received a WebQuest packet and went on a web tour to look into fossils, how they form, and the different types. And that was in page 12, today's entry. The folder on Schoology has your notebook set up if you were gone, and the web link is here, and the handout was here. So most students finished the handout or had one or two questions left, depending on how you used your time. And finally today there was an assignment, and that is also on today's notebook entry slide. So on page 12, you will make a flow map illustrating and describing how fossils form, and the directions are here. They're on the notebook entry for today on Schoology. If you forget what a flow map is, it's a sequence of events. So we said usually about 4 steps. We'll do it 4, 5, or 6 boxes for fossil formation. So you start at the beginning, what happens, and then there's a series of events that have to take place in order for something to fossilize. Otherwise, it'll never fossilize and never be found. So that's your homework. And my last part, you got to choose. So for your homework, you're supposed to choose one type of fossil. So whether you're talking about molds, casts, impressions, or mineralizations, and those are all in today's presentation. So pick one of those, and then open up your directions and make a flow map on the left side of page 12. That's worth 4 summative points. You'll be sharing it with your lab group next class. All right, 7th graders, happy Tuesday. Enjoy the awesome weather. We'll see you next class.